Hey YouTube, I'm back. It's been a while. It's been like a while, since I last posted some updates on my hair growth. Sorry I left and deleted all my videos. We're gonna get into why I did that in this video, but first, I'm sure you guys just want to see how long my hair is now. And as you can see, it's pretty long. Uh, Almost down my nipples at this point, which is awesome. And then the side, and then the back, other side. Yeah, you know, it's super long. If I stretch it all the way out, it pretty much, yeah, this is my nipple right here, so it touches like the top of my nipple, which is awesome. This is the longest it's ever been, and I couldn't be happier. I'm really happy with the length that it's at right now. And I obviously want to grow it longer. If you've been following me for a while, you'll know that my ultimate goal is down my hips. But we'll kind of see how that goes. I for sure want to grow it that long, and then at that point, I'll either cut it back to a length I prefer, or I'll keep growing it longer to maybe classic length, something like that. We'll just kind of see. It just depends. If I like it, how my job feels about it, stuff like that. Um, but I definitely will never cut it shorter than this. This is my favorite length so far. And the longer it grows, the better I feel about it, if that makes sense. Right now it looks horrible, and we'll talk about why in a little bit. Um, but yeah, so basically, if you followed me about a year ago, um, there's a couple things that happened. First thing was I ended up, my hair was almost as long as it is right now, a little shorter. My hair is definitely longer than it was back last June. But basically, I was kind of forced into cutting it way shorter. So it was like, let's see, it was not quite touching my collarbone. It was like barely touching my shoulders when I cut it. And that was devastating for me. That was truly devastating. I definitely kind of fell into a little bit of a depression there. And that really sucked. I was really happy with the length that I had. And then to lose that kind of against my will, was really crappy, if I'm going to be honest. And that will never happen again. The situation that happened in, that will never happen again. So, thankfully, we're truly on the path to my hair reaching a length that I'm fully happy with. Um, Additionally, I was making videos past that point when my hair was cut super short, not actually short, but short for me. And people were kind of harassing me outside of YouTube. People were kind of approaching me and bothering me about it, and other people that I know. So I just decided to make the decision to pull the plug on YouTube in general because I wasn't feeling very motivated to make videos because my hair was so short at that time. I didn't feel like making videos because I felt like I had lost so much progress and there wasn't a real reason to continue. And then I didn't want to be bothered about it. I like to keep my YouTube, like this stuff, separate from my regular life, as much as possible. Obviously, there's some bleed over, but I was just not happy with the way things were going. Additionally, I was getting ready to move off to grad school. I moved like 900 miles away for grad school. So that was really hard to kind of figure that out, pack for that, plan for that. And then my first year of grad school was very stressful and very hard. So that's also why I didn't make a lot of videos. Just because I just straight up didn't have time. So now that it's summer, I am still in grad school. It is a 2-year program, and that includes summer. So currently, I'm in my summer semester. Um, and I just started an internship. So for the next 2 weeks, it's really just orientation stuff. And then I got like one thing going on, and then for 4 weeks, I'm gonna be like fully booked. So we'll see if I'll have time to make videos. Then I'm sure I'll have time to make like just a length check update because I still want to do those. Um, but kind of other types of videos, I'm not sure if I'll have time to do that. But I definitely want to start making videos again for this channel because I really enjoyed this experience last year. And you guys have been really supportive, so I definitely want to continue making these kinds of videos. Um, but yeah, so that's kind of where I'm at right now. Um, I guess I'll kind of show you the styles that I've been wearing recently. So I've actually been wearing my hair down quite a bit lately because now that it's really long, I feel like I can. It doesn't get in my face as much. Um, so I've been wearing it down more at home or when I'm out and about, which has been really great. That's what I like. That's how I like to look, and that's how my friends think I. They say I look better with it down, and I agree with them. So I usually try to wear it down, but if I don't, I'll either put it. Let me show you. I'll put it back in a ponytail, just like a very simple ponytail, like this. I've really been liking the ponytail because I think it looks really put together, and I can still feel it on my back, which I really like. So that I've been wearing the ponytail a lot more lately. If I'm not wearing the ponytail, I'll just do the bun, which I'll either do when I'm lazy. I'll do just like the fold over bun. Just like this. But this one falls apart more often because my hair is a lot longer now. It's a lot heavier. So as you can see, it just like comes down. If I'm just like gonna be around the house, I'll usually just do the twist bun. Which does stay together pretty well, but it comes apart somewhat easily, as you can see. But I do like this one. But the one that I've been experimenting with more as of late, um, I got this off of TikTok, so it's been really working for me. So what I do is I'll make just like a ponytail at first, and then I'll put my fingers through the base of my neck and then bring my hair tie through and make a bun from that. Because hold on. Because I found it actually makes it stay in place a lot easier. It looks a lot more put together. And it makes my bun look thicker, which I really like. So that's mainly what I do. Um, so as you can see, my hair looks kind of oily and gross right now. There's a lot of reasons for that. So first of all, I guess I should say, I have not had my hair trimmed at all since last June. So this is what it looks like a little over a year without going for a trim. And it's held up pretty well, I will say, but it is starting to show signs of wear and tear, if you can see. Definitely a little haggard at the ends. I'm trying to wait until like at least another year. I would like to go. I'd like to wait until it's at least like bottom of my ribs would be nice because then when I get it trimmed, I feel like if I lose length, it's not going to be devastating. I feel like if I lost length now, it would be kind of upsetting because I feel like it's finally long enough where I'm really happy with it. So I'm gonna wait a little bit longer. And in the meantime, I'm probably gonna be using Olaplex. And if you guys don't know what Olaplex is, it's a hair care system for people with damaged hair. And obviously, it's not gonna like fix my split ends, but I think it'll just keep it together long enough for me to avoid going to the barber for as long as possible. That's the hope at least. Um, But right now I'm waiting to use up the rest of my hair care products because I don't need to have another hair care regimen because I have so many, and then saving money too. And then the other reason it looks kind of bad right now is I used I have sort of my tier list of like really good products and then really bad sorry, I shouldn't say that. Really expensive products and really cheap products. I was using OGX because I do like them, but I was using their it's called their Bonding Plex shampoo and conditioner. Completely threw my hair off. Made it like super sticky and oily and gross yesterday. It was just horrible. So today I used a different hair care range, and I'll show you what that looks like in a sec, to try to like get rid of some of that gunk out of my hair. And I got rid of most of it, but it still lingered. So I'll be throwing that away, the Olaplex range, and then just sticking with what I have now that I like. So yeah, so let's get into what I actually used today. And then after, I'll kind of talk about what I want what my plans are for this channel moving forward. So first, because my hair looks really gross right now and I kind of want to reset it, I use this brush from Tangle Teezer. It's called the Ultimate Detangler or something. Tangle Teezer makes the best brushes ever. It's a UK brand. And I have really tangly hair, so this is really great for people who have really tangly hair because it just glides through and does a really good job of distributing the oils and stuff. And my scalp is really oily, so it's definitely a lifesaver for people like me. They have a ton of different brushes. This is the Ultimate Detangler. They have an original one that's more of like it doesn't have a handle. It'd be like if you just had this part to brush through. And they make a lot of different kinds. They make one for like really thin and fragile hair. They make one for really thick hair. So if you have like really curly or coily or kinky hair, it's for that. I just have the original, just the basic one. They also have like a styling brushes. I have one of them for blow drying, but I don't really use it that often because I don't blow dry my hair very frequently. Okay, we'll just finish this up. All right. So see, it looks a little bit better. Still kind of oily, but it does look better after brushing it. Okay, so there's that. So then I washed it this morning. So this is what it looks like a couple hours after washing. So I went in with the Kerastase Chronologis Pre-Cleanse Regenerant or whatever. So it looks like this. And this is basically a pre-shampoo. So this has got like charcoal in it to really detoxify the scalp. And as you can see, I don't know if you can see it, but it is like black. I'm not going to take it out because I don't want to waste it. But it is like a black, it's like the consistency of a shampoo. It's not super thick. It's a little runnier than I thought it was going to be, but it does a really good job of cleansing out all of that gunk beforehand. Then I go in with the actual shampoo, which is the Chronologis Ban Regenerant. So it looks like this. And I really like this shampoo. Smells really good. It's a clear consistency, which is kind of nice. And this one also does a really good job of cleansing, but it's also kind of moisturizing, which I really like. So then what I did is, because the ends of my hair were feeling really ravaged and gross, I went in with the Eva New York City Therapy Session hair mask. So it looks like this, if you can see. And this one, I have this because I used to have the mask that came with the Chronologiste line, but I ran out of it because it's not a very big container. And this is sort of like my emergency hair mask. It's like this giant tub. Most hair masks are not this big, and this retailed for like $15, so it's really cheap, and it's a really good hair mask for that price range. And this is I don't know if you can see, but it's not very creamy. It's like a balm. If you've ever used it's like Vaseline almost that you put on your hair. That's sort of the way best way I would describe it, or like raw coconut oil. That's kind of the consistency that it's like. It's more balmy, and when I first used it, I didn't think it was going to be conditioning enough. It's definitely conditioning enough. It's very hydrating, and it makes my hair feel so soft. I think I went overboard today because I was so worried about the OGX ruining my hair. But this is a great product to use. If you've never used a hair mask and you want to try one without breaking the bank, this is a really good one. Okay, so then when I got out of the shower, I'll just talk about these really quickly because it doesn't really matter. But the next product I use is the Chronologiste Serum Universel. So it looks like this. This one supposedly has hyaluronic acid. I have no idea how to pronounce that. But it's supposed to help your hair retain moisture easier and make it smoother. I probably would not repurchase this. It's fine, but it's so expensive. This is ridiculously expensive. I'm not even going to say how expensive it is because you will judge me for the rest of my life. So I wouldn't recommend this. I don't think it's anything special. For what it does, it's fine. It's a serum. If you put it in like a leave-in, it's fine, but it's just not worth the price. So then I came in with their leave-in conditioner, which is the Thermique Regenerant. So this is also a heat protectant. This is for blow drying. I did blow dry my hair, but I just rough blow dried it. I don't really do like intense blow drying. I just did like a really quick blow dry just to get the extra moisture out, and then just like left this in. Again, this is really nice. It's not my favorite from Kerastase. I have another leave-in conditioner. I have like 2 leave-in conditioners from Kerastase that I love. This one I'm kind of like, meh, it's okay. It's just really expensive, so I'm not super blown away by it. So then I went in, finally, to like seal everything up. I went in with the Kerastase Huile de Parfum. So this is the oil that comes with the set. Again, this oil is fine, but I wouldn't repurchase it. There's another oil from Kerastase that I like even more. There's just better oils out there. It's fine. It's just really expensive for what it is. So again, I probably wouldn't buy it again. I haven't used very much of this. I think I've used maybe, let's see. I think it's like down to here. And I've had this for like almost a year. So as you can see, like I haven't used it very much. Again, it's fine. I'll use the rest of it when I run out of my other stuff, but it's just not my favorite. Okay, last 2 products. We're going to talk about them super quickly, and then we'll talk about what I want to do with this channel. So I've recently been using the Vegamour Grow Hair Serum because in the past I used the Kerastase one for a really long time. But then I kind of was looking at the ingredients and I didn't see any evidence-based ingredients in their serum, so I decided to move away from them. I started using the Ordinary's multi-peptide hair serum, which was great. I felt like it was a little irritating on my scalp. That one had caffeine in it, which that's kind of like one of the only things that has any promise of improving hair growth. But it's not like something that's like for sure set in stone. There's just some evidence out there to suggest that. And I did find that my hair was growing a little bit faster than normal. Nothing crazy, but definitely faster than normal. So when I went with my friend to restock, they didn't have it. They had this instead, which I've heard about. So I decided to give this one a try. And this one's so good, you guys. It's so good. This has made my hair grow so fast, like, which is crazy. Like my hair has grown really fast just in the last month alone from using this. I have used this every night, barring a few nights. I've had this for like about a month, and it's only like to here. So this will probably last me a good 3 months, even though it says it'll only last you like a month. It will probably last me like 3 months, which I really like. So I would repurchase this again. They haven't like 2 other ones. They have an advanced one, which I think it just has CBD in it, so I don't know. And then there's another one for like reducing grayness. I don't know. This is the really good one, so I would repurchase this. And then finally, I've talked about this one on my channel before. It's the Kerastase Overnight Serum. Great for you put it in your hair before you go to sleep, and it protects your hair during the night. So I really like that. Okay. So as you can see, my hair is very quickly becoming more oily as we speak. So I will finish this video off by saying my plans for the channel while I tie it in a ponytail to hide it from you guys. So I really want to make these kind of videos again where I give a length check update. Maybe not every month, maybe every month, we'll see. Just because my hair is pretty long, I might just do like every other month, but we'll see. I might do every month if it's noticeable. We'll see. I also want to make other videos related to having long hair, so like my experiences that I've had or that you might encounter, tips and tricks. I want to make I do want to make product reviews. Specifically, I really want to make a series that's kind of like, if you have no idea what this product does, here's a really brief breakdown on the purpose of this product. I really want to do that. I've thought about doing like some skincare videos, but this channel will be focused primarily on hair. That's its originator. That's what I'm most passionate about. So it will stay more in that vein. And then I'll like dabble maybe a little bit in skincare. But yeah, I definitely want to keep making videos. I'm probably going to make a bunch of them over the next few days and then just upload them as they come along. Just while I have time, I think would be best. But yeah, anyway, thank you so much for tuning in. Sorry this took so long, and thank you to everyone who stayed subscribed to me. If you haven't subscribed and you're interested in this content, please make sure to subscribe. I also have a Instagram that I have not used because I've just used it to stalk people on, but I do have an Instagram that I will be posting on more now. Oh, and another thing I really want to do is I used to run a website for guys with long hair, and we do like interviews and stuff. And I would like to do that again, but move them to like a YouTube video format. That'd be really cool. So if you are interested in that, please reach out to me on my Instagram. I'm certainly open to open inquiries if you are into that, if you would be interested. And yeah, thank you again so much for your support. And I hope to see you guys again soon. Take care.